For nearly 30 years, I've been involved in green development around the world. Never once have I ceased to be amazed by what's happening in China. China has become a global leader in environmental protection. I've always asked myself, how did China do this? What did China do right? To find answers to these questions, I will embark on a journey of discovery. I will meet old and new locals who lived through China's green transformation.
以前我们开石矿买石头，现在我们叫买粉锦。
他说你保护生态，其实就是发展生产力。
Are you happy to be here?
Yes, I'm basically satisfied with my life here.
I will look at marine waste being recycled. Are all these items made from ocean plastics?
Of course.
Watch bamboo shoots fuel a booming industry. Is there anything you cannot make from bamboo?
Yeah, almost everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
And join volunteers cleaning the beautiful West Lake.
保护西湖没有时间表。
It's okay. It's quite heavy, but it's okay. My final stop is Changlongshan's green power bank, a marvel of clean energy storage, driving Zhejiang's sustainable future. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. What truth do these stories reveal about China's environmental governance? Who are the everyday heroes that have brought about China's green transformation? I'm Erik Solheim, and here it begins, my China quest. "20 years ago, this river was called the soya soup river. Not because it tasted though, but because it was brown and black from pollution. And look now, green and clean and with fishes. And I will love to go for a swim as soon as there is more water in the river. And I'm eager to figure out how did Zhejiang create this miracle. What happened to these rivers is just a small part of a much bigger picture. It says a lot about how things are changing in Zhejiang and in China. But to find out how it all began, I need to first visit a place only a couple of miles from here. Right here in Anji, in August 2005, then Party Secretary Xi Jinping made a famous speech. He said that green mountains and green rivers are as valuable as mountains of silver and gold. At the time, China was very polluted. The speech was a sea change, and now China is on the path to construct an ecological civilization. This is Yutsun village in Anji County, East China's Zhejiang province. Today, lush forests thrive, rivers run clear, and the village is buzzing with green tourism and sustainable growth. But it was not always like this. 20 years ago, Yutsun was known for its abundant limestone resources. Over half of the villagers used to make a living from mining. As a result, the village was shrouded in dust from constant mining. Forest and vegetation were badly damaged. Stones like this provided the income for the people living here. But of course, the price was the environment. The air was toxic, the rivers were black, and it was dangerous work for the miners with a big hazard to their health. So in 2005, the Yu village decided to close down all the mines. But that transition was not easy. At the time, Hu Jiaren, one of the local leaders, played a key role in helping the village go through this difficult transition. Are people now happy for the change?
当时这个变化，老百姓都是肯定有想法。当时呢，自己没车路，但是我们有村委会，我们统一引导，我们到外面去考察，考察回来以后呢，引导他们，开拖拉机的，外面跑运输，他们出门在外打工也好，做生意也好，这现在我们的老百姓啊，有这个一个转型啊，一个过程。
So it was both environment and economic progress for the people here.
以前我们开石矿买石头，现在我们整个宜城搞旅游，现在我们叫买风景，就是一个崭新的。现在宜城是世界旅游乡村了，世界各地的人都来宜城啊，那我们的经济收入肯定高了。
From selling stones to now selling the scenery was the story behind this stunning transformation. I met Pantren Lin, a former tractor driver in the mines, who opened Yutsun's first guest house in 2005.
In these 20 years since you started the homestay and since the transformation of Anji started, what's the main change?
我们以前是满天粉尘，河里面污水横流，山上的竹林打得横七竖八，还要会孤石。渔村当时都是年纪大的人，没有年轻人愿意留下来。但现在不同了，现在我们的山变绿了，天变蓝了，再一个我们也变化了。我们以前是一个矿工，但我现在是一个小老板，是一个企业经营者，还带着一帮同事一起在奋斗。05年的时候，我们的人均收入只有7、8千块钱，现在我们的人均收入7.4万。以前我们都是矮矮的2层楼，你看现在家家户户住小别墅。还有每户人家家里都有小汽车，多的人家里有好几台。
With this change, this transformation of Anji, younger people are attracted and coming here?
是的，我们的新业态、新经济人数已经达到1200人，已经超过了我们渔村的原住民。
In July 2022, Yutsun launched a global partners program to attract young entrepreneurs, and over 1,000 answered the call. One of them is Xiao Li. Inspired by Yutsun's scenic cycling trails, she left her well-paid job in Shanghai to start a countryside cycling club.
Careful. Turn right. You okay?
Yeah. Are you happy to be here?
I think happy.
Yeah.
I'm basically satisfied with my life here. So, how do you feel here?
Oh, I like it. I love this very much. Today is a beautiful day. So, perfect temperature, not too cold, not too hot, sun is shining.
This mountain is called Long Dragon.
Long Dragon?
It's
Okay.
1,100 meters high.
Okay. Numerous villages in China. Why did you come to Anji?
I think for Anji, the location is a primary reason, or the location is crucial because it's close enough to Shanghai, Hangzhou, and the other cities in East China. So that will allow you to have a very nice weekend in Anji. And besides, I think the natural resources is the most important reason. Because here, I think you know, the green mountains and the clear waters are as valuable as gold and silver. Right? It's true that the environment is very good, and the nature, the air quality, and everything here is perfect for a cyclist.
But it's still a very brave decision when you have a life, have a set life. Shanghai is a wonderful city, and Anji is a small place. It doesn't have a city life like Shanghai.
I think for me it's like a natural choice because I always wanted, even when I live in Shanghai, I wanted to have a rural life which has deeper connection with the nature, daily connection with the mountains. So I think it's kind of core from my heart. You can see the roads.
And while the mountains inspire a new way of life, down by the sea, another transformation is underway. The United Nations says plastic make up the largest, most harmful, and most persistent share of marine waste, accounting for at least 85% of it. This has become a global crisis, demanding urgent action now. So what is China doing about it? In Taizhou, Zhejiang province on China's eastern coast, the answer is taking shape through the Blue Circle project. This groundbreaking initiative has started a new model that turns marine plastic waste into something useful, renewable materials that can be used again. One key player in this effort is Blue Circle Technology. Using advanced tools, the company has built a platform to track, collect and manage marine waste, while also finding ways to get the public involved. The company's collection hubs, known as the Blue Houses, are where ocean plastic waste end up after they are pulled from the sea. Here, waste is sorted and processed before beginning its journey from pollution to a new resource.
Hello, Ningtao.
Hello.
I heard so much about this place. I think it's wonderful.
I will show you around. This way, please.
Thank you so much.
这边是我们位于台州市浙江区的小兰之家。现在现场的工作人员在做一个分拣的工作。
Can I try?
Yes.
So, how do you actually sort out these bottles?
我们把这个颜色分类一下，那这有颜色的放在这里，没有颜色的放在这里。
The color bottles go there.
对。
This one, there. This one,
对。
here. Even if it's red.
这个它通过机器打了，它自动浮出来了。
So when the fishermen bring in all these bottles, how much money do they actually get?
海洋的收过来2块一斤，我们当地的收过来是7、8毛一斤。
Okay, that's quite a difference.
对。
So let's continue working. I'll help you. Once sorted, the bottles will be sent to a machine for compression. But this is not the final stop for these plastic bottles. From here, they will be sent to a recycling plant for a new journey. Veolia Huafei, a French-Chinese joint venture, is one such company that plays a leading role in China's recycled plastics industry.
So this bills is from washing and ocean plastics.
But what is the real difference between ocean plastic and plastic from land?
You can notice that the color and it's different for the ocean plastics, and it stay in seawater is longer, and the color is different. It's yellowish, and there are the higher salts, and the chlorine is also higher.
Is it more difficult to recycle the ocean plastic because of the salt and other factors? Or?
Yeah, so we need to remove this. So this is very difficult. We need the water treatment system to do this.
In the recycling plant, marine plastic waste undergoes a series of processes, including crushing, cleaning, melting, and pelletization.
The bottles have come a long way from the ocean. Now they're turned into these cute small diamonds. They call them the blue miracle.
Once they leave this factory, these particles are turned into consumer goods, like the shoes or the clothes we wear. Are all these items made from ocean plastics?
Of course, you can see this jewelry is made from the fishing ropes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And this?
Yeah, it's a scarf.
Can you make these from fishing, from bottles, from
Bottles.
ocean bottles?
Bottles.
It's unbelievable. You can turn bottles into this beautiful scarf.
Yeah. So when you use the scarf, you can reduce 5 bottles in the oceans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do I know? How do I know that you are not fooling me?
You can see this have a QR code. You can see the visual traceability.
Oh.
Yeah, when you scan it, you can see collected by whom, stored by whom, and also transported, palletized, and proceed by whom.
Well, that's truly, as you say, visual traceability. From coast to factory, each piece of plastic is carefully tracked via the Internet of Things and blockchain technology, making its journey fully traceable and transparent. For its efforts in tackling marine plastic pollution, the Blue Circle project was named the 2023 Champions of the Earth, the United Nations' highest environmental honor.
们所有的创始人其实大部分都是来自台州，而且大部分人都是从小就在海边生活，从小在海边长大。他们对于海洋是有非常深的热爱，有感情在，所以大家也想为海洋做一点事情。同时的话，我们也有这样子的技术，可以来做海洋那个治理，来解决了我们原来海洋治理的过程当中不知道垃圾在哪里。也不知道垃圾收来之后，下游的就是各个方的那个资源和人力物力的这个衔接，怎么样做能更好。
While the Blue Circle reinvents marine plastic waste, Anji has another weapon up its sleeve to tackle plastic pollution: bamboo.
Anji is the capital of bamboo, and here in Anji you really see bamboo everywhere. The huge bamboo forests are attracting visitors from far away. I'm not thinking of myself, but on this guy. And more importantly, they have made bamboo a successful industry.
Liang Fenghoi, a young manager from one of Anji's bamboo companies, told me his business made nearly $20 million in 2024, selling bamboo products both in China and overseas to places like Europe, Japan, and the United States.
You see the basket over here?
Okay.
It's finished products over here.
Okay.
Yeah. As you can see.
What's this for?
It's for Chinese Dragon Festival.
Oh, wow.
For packing rice cake.
Okay.
Yeah. Also moon cake. Yeah.
You have any idea how many boxes you will sell this year? Or?
This year we have ordered for over 1 million pieces.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, that's enormous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's estimated that the world produces around 400 million metric tons of plastic waste every year. But bamboo is stepping up as a greener, biodegradable alternative. In 2023, China launched a 3-year plan to boost bamboo as a plastic substitute, with Anji chosen as one of the first demonstration bases.
Is there anything you cannot make from bamboo?
Yeah, almost everything.
Everything?
We can do. Yeah.
What are the real advantages of bamboo compared to other materials?
Compared to wood, the bamboo, they grow very fast. And you can harvest a bamboo forest in 4 years. I know the most economic wood species, I would say 10 years, right? And compared to metal, the price, the cost is kind of cheaper. Compared to plastic, it's ecological material. Yeah.
There are many plastic products which can be replaced by bamboo.
Yeah, many. Like bamboo cutlery, bamboo straw, and bamboo plates. Yeah, we do products like bamboo tableware. The disposable items will be a very good product for bamboo to replacing. We try to using bamboo to expand other aspect of the market. Yeah.
Bamboo is also considered an effective carbon sink. Monetizing these carbon reservoirs turn the air in bamboo forest into real money. But how is this transformation made possible? An expert from the local forestry bureau provides me with the answer.
We have a bamboo shoot here. How much time does it take for it to reach its full height?
从这个长到这个一个竹子，只需要60天。
Wow! And how much can it grow in one day?
最多的时候，一个晚上可以长1米的高度。
It's absolutely unbelievable. I understand that the Chinese government has introduced a carbon trading system for bamboo. Can you tell me how that works?
简单来说的话，就是我们通过我们的两山的合作社，让老百姓像类似于银行一样的，他把他的竹林存入到我们的两山银行当中去。那么然后他可以去两山银行当中的话，给他拿租金、分股金，还有挣薪金啊。通过多种手段的话，增加老百姓的这个收入，我们来进行统一的经营。当然，这些都需要我们从开始的时候就需要按照我们的碳汇经营的一个方法，也就是生态和经济它是正向而行的一个方法，它去来开展我们的竹林经营，让它能够既产生经济效益，又要有更好的生态效益，是这样的一个模式。
In late 2021, Anji set up a bamboo carbon sink reserve and trading platform that provides farmers with an income through sustainable bamboo forest management, while companies offset their emissions to meet environmental targets. It's the first of its kind set up by a county in China.
How much added value is from the credits?
碳汇的收益水平，这个没有一个具体衡量的一个数字，就是说它能拿到多少钱。我们只能说，碳汇是毛竹的一个其中的一块收入来源。我们整个合作社成立到现在，碳汇的交易金额是173万元。
And then moving from those who provide the credits to those who buy them, who are the buyers of these credits?
主要是一些县内、省内的一些高能耗企业，还有一些是组织机构，一些会议的举办方。因为我们浙江省也在力推这个零碳办公、零碳会议。
Bamboo is doing big things in Anji, from replacing plastics to storing carbon. That is also part of daily life here, especially when it comes to what ends up on the plate.
Wow, this is absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like this. A near complete bamboo meal. Of course, the spoons are bamboo, the chopsticks are bamboo, the plates are bamboo, teacup is bamboo, and most importantly, most dishes here are also bamboo. Let me taste. Oh, it looks delicious. Oh, wow, look at this. Really, really tasty. Can recommend. So good taste. They even have bamboo drinks here. Let me try. Good, refreshing, really, really nice. And I'm sure for this amazing bamboo meal, my entire crew want to join me.
After a hearty meal, it's time for me to retreat to my hotel. And I'm not surprised that I'm maximizing the use of bamboo also in my room.
This is amazing. My bamboo room in Anji. Look, of course, the cups are made by bamboo. Towel is made from bamboo. Even the soap is from bamboo. And let's see what's inside here. Again, everything is bamboo. Razor, bamboo. Comb, bamboo. And toothbrush as well as the toothpaste, all bamboo. A complete bamboo assortment.
Tonight I'm turning in early because tomorrow begins at the break of dawn. I'll be meeting a devoted volunteer who starts his day when most of us are still sleeping.
I'm very excited this morning. I'm going to meet Xu Zhuhong, and I'm curious to know what tools he has for me. Ah, 你好。
你好，欢迎你。
你好，你好，
欢迎你。好
，Very good morning。
我们去拿志愿服。
Thank you。
这是我们这里穿志愿服啊。开始以前，首先在这里我们穿上志愿服，我把你穿上。
谢谢。
慢慢的，小了点。好。然后我们拿了工具，扁担，拿一根扁担，拿一根扁担，好
，Thank you，谢谢。
扁担，然后我们拉上垃圾袋到外面，啊，好，走，好，垃圾袋放在这个肩上，好
，OK，
走，我们向西湖进发，走，这样，我们走，来，进走。
The West Lake is just a short walk away from where we started. By keeping this world-renowned place beautiful, takes more work than meets the eye. It looks very easy, but it's quite heavy.
是很重的，这装满的话有50多斤了。咱们拉起来有50多斤重了。因为我们杭州西湖为了这个净化西湖的水质，所以说在我们这个区域呢，水底下都种了很多的水草。但这个水草呢，鱼要去咬了以后呢，它们每天就有垃圾了，就浮起来了，浮起来就要把体质给它进行打捞掉。啊，如果说不把这个水草打捞掉的话，那么就是这个会污染西湖的水质的。
How much do you bring up every day? You have an idea?
我们这个垃圾在这个地方打，每天都能打到好几百斤。如果说风大的时候，可以打到2000多斤。来，海马先生，哈，保持平衡，再等会儿，等会儿，再等会儿，再往后推一些。
It's okay. It's quite heavy, but it's okay. I heard you have picked up garbage here every morning for 10 years. Is that really true?
是的，我们的生活中就是每天早晨4点半起床，4点50分从家里出发，我要驱车20多公里到达这里，然后5点半和我的志愿者伙伴们一起从事每天早上2个小时的志愿服务。
I'm so impressed with your endurance. How do you motivate yourself to keep going day after day, year after year?
我2个初衷，一个呢让我们西湖的水更清，环境更好啊，展现在我们杭州啊这个美丽的一面，同时呢也打造具有我们浙江杭州特色的志愿服务。做志愿者最难的，它就是坚持啊，坚持1天、1周、1个月都可以，但是同一样事情让他坚持1年甚至更长的时间，很难很难。但是呢，我就要实现这样的梦想，去引领更多的志愿者来参与这个社会生态的保护。
But at the end, how long will you continue until you are 100 years or even longer?
我和我的家人，我们的现在的计划啊，就是干到自己做不动的那一天啊，乃至人活到什么时候啊，我们能够奋斗到什么时候。保护西湖没有时间表。海默先生，我还有一个礼物送给你。这是我们一张明信片，感谢你在杭州为我们做了2个小时的志愿服务。这是我们明信片上的雷峰塔，就是这个雷峰塔。然后呢，送给你一个我们志愿服务队的纪念章，让你留念。
Thank you. 谢谢。Wonderful. Very nice. Protecting the West Lake is a lifelong commitment for many volunteers. Now I'm about to shift focus to a very different kind of green effort, a huge clean energy project. Earlier I took a ride briefly under the Long Dragon Mountain or Changlongshan Mountain. Now the time has come for me to uncover its story. This is Changlongshan water battery, and it's enormous. It's like half the entire grid in Nigeria, all hydropower produced by private actors in Nepal, or 12 times the most controversial hydro plant ever established in my home nation of Norway. Hydraulic engineer Mr. Tam will explain how it works. Can you please tell me what is this gigantic machine?
这个是我们这个中国华东地区最大的抽水蓄能电站，它就像是个巨型的充电宝。用电低谷的时候它充电，把水抽上去；用电高峰的时候它把电发下来。这个就是我们这个600转属下的单机容量最大的一个发电机组啊！我带你来这边看一下，参观一下，这个。
Mr. Tan, how much energy are you providing here every year?
它这个每年能发24亿度电，相当于给中国一个200万家庭1年的用电量。
And when you make such a mega project like this, how do you make sure that the impact on the environment is as little as possible?
它这个有2个做法，一个就是它埋在山体里面，对这个没有影响；第二个呢，就是它通过这个对我们这个机组的控制上弄材料，使得我们震动很小，对环境就很小。
Can you prove that? Or?
我给你做个小实验来展示一下这个效果啊！你看，你前一看啊。
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Wow. Somewhere deep into these mountains run the pipes for the Changlongshan water battery. But still it's green all the way to the top. The construction team told me they had taken great care to leave nature untouched. So the lesson is very clear. We can build big without destroying nature. But to see everything, we need to go all the way to the top. From the top, Changlongshan reveals its full scale. Just as it's set out to achieve, the Changlongshan Pump Storage Power Station stands as a true green power bank. Beyond helping to balance the supply and demand of the power grid, it also cuts carbon emissions by about 420,000 tons each year. That's more than the amount of 4 million trees with high carbon absorption can store in a year. My journey through the green transition of China is coming to an end. But along this journey, I've come to a much better understanding of the two mountains theory proposed by Xi Jinping 20 years ago. It's about harmony between humans and nature, and it's about how we can grow the economy and grow the ecology all at the same time. Throughout my journey, I met everyday heroes doing extraordinary things for the planet. It's quite heavy, but it's okay. I've seen a former mining village reborn, attracting young people to build new lives and new businesses. I have witnessed ocean plastic that's turned into something useful. And I've seen how bamboo is helping reduce carbon emissions. And I think I've found the answer to my China quest. How did China pull off one of the fastest and most determined green transformations ever happening in the world? The answer is this. The future is not green by chance, it's green by choice. And here in China, that future has already taken root.